What's up, guys? It's Dr. Love with Love Disc Golf, and today I'll be doing a Luna Battle Pack Challenge. I picked mine up at Throwmore Disc Golf in Kingsport, Tennessee, but I'm going to be playing the Central Pines Beginner Course in Warner Robins, Georgia. See if I can go 9 under with only the Luna Battle Pack discs. This features a regular Luna and then an Ultra Luna with the flight rings from the Ultrastar Frisbee. So let's get right into it. Hole 1 is going to be 227 feet, pretty straightforward. Just a simple hyzer or straight shot will do. I did have a little bit of a right to left wind here, so the first shot kind of gets carried left quite a bit. I think I was still in the circle. Kind of had to X the live commentary here because my mics only picked up the wind that was happening, so here we are doing a voiceover on the first video. But yeah, both shots kind of landed over to the left, and I'm going to be using the, whichever one was closest to putt with. We're going to try to shoot 9 down. That's a great start right there. Kind of getting warmed up. It was about 42, 43 degrees, so a little chilly for that area this time of year, but we're going to make the most of it anyway. Starting the first hole even, not too bad. Let's go on to hole 2. 156 foot par 3. This is just going to be kind of like a little baby Anheuser flex shot, if you will. And pretty much every hole I just start with the regular ESP Swirl Luna and follow that up with the Ultra Luna. Quick little flex shot there to get close to the basket. And I wanted to try out a little sidearm with these to see if they are flippy or not, and they definitely are sidearm. I actually don't bag a Luna, so this was definitely a pretty fun experience for me to get to throw these. And we'll go ahead and tap in our first birdie of the round. All right, let's get on to hole 3. Also 156 feet, dead straight, just a nice little ace run, or so I thought. I just kind of early released that one and let it drift way left. See if I can do any better with the Ultra Luna here. I'll be taking a little bit of a different route instead of going straight at it. Decided to do the wide hyzer. Barely gets around the tree. Luckily, it bounced up against a tree that was only maybe 10 or 15 feet from the basket, so I've got a pretty close putt to hopefully clean up a birdie here. And there we go for our second birdie of the round. All right, moving on to hole 4, 183 feet. Pretty much every hole on this course is under 200 feet or close to it. I'm starting out with the ESP Swirl Luna here, just throwing pretty much the theme of the video here, just kind of a little bit of an early release with that first one. Let it slide left there. And taking the wide hyzer route with the Ultra Luna, which comes in back into frame here, and a little bit short, but still a putt. I actually ended up going with the ESP Swirl. Brutally missed that putt, and I'm going to have to settle for par on this hole. Didn't really feel like moving the camera to capture that, but it went maybe 10 feet past, and we're able to get in there for the par. Hole 5, 217 foot par 3, well, pretty much my favorite, actually probably my second favorite hole on this little beginner course. Pretty straight, kept up with the theme here, threw it a little high with the ESP. These things are a little bit more stable than I kind of thought they were going to be. I don't bag a Luna, so getting to throw these and kind of get used to the Luna was pretty fun. Taking the wide route as per usual with the Ultra Luna. Also letting it slide left, and I've actually got a pretty decently far putt on this one. A little bit circle's edge or so, but we cash it out to get our third birdie, and we'll take that third birdie and move on to hole 6. Hole 6 is 185 foot par 3. Kind of a tough line, honestly, on this one. You have to throw a little flex shot. I think I went with just the regular regular Luna here. Didn't get it flipped over as per usual in this video. So I'm going to try to put a little more flex on this Ultra Luna and try to put it close. Felt great out of the hand. The stability really kicks in at the end. You don't quite see it finish, but it does finish pretty close to the basket. Pretty happy with that shot. What a brutal putt though. Absolutely just flubbed the putt there and gonna have to settle for a par. On to hole 7, 128 feet. This one's also kind of tricky. There's not really a hyzer gap to get there, so you do have to throw a very tiny little turnover shot. I just decided to go 2 ace runs here, give the sidearm another chance, and actually end up hitting the cage right there, pretty close. Luckily, I didn't bounce too far away, so gonna be an easy tap-in birdie on this hole. Moving into hole 8. All right, 4 down going into hole 8. Not really the play that you want on this short of a course, but still having a lot of fun though. These Lunas are actually pretty nice. I might end up doing a few more videos on these and eventually give them away, but we'll see. First shot there, leaked left, as per the theme of this video. Second shot, absolutely horrendous, straight into that tree. Rolled half a mile. Went and picked that up. Another brutal spit out. And this little tiny tree that I hit right here was kind of in the way of the putt. So just going to settle for a par here going into the last hole, which is 195 feet. This one kind of cuts the corner of the pond here. And I decided to give a little ace run setup on this shot. In keeping up with the theme of this video, I decided to throw the regular Luna first. Threw it pretty wide here. You're going to see it come back into frame momentarily and get a nice healthy skip off those pine needles. I think it ended up about circle's edge, and we're going to just follow that up with the Ultra Luna shot here, which I released a little bit early. Threw it a little bit more aggressively, a little higher, going for that ace run, and just kind of got greedy with it. Both of them were pretty far away from the basket, but we're still going to have a circle's edge putt here for birdie. Really decided to take my time on this one, line it up, and hopefully cash that birdie. And there it is, just snuck it in. Ended up shooting 5 down, not the perfect 9 down that I wanted, but still had a blast with these Lunas, and I'll definitely be doing some more content with them and possibly give them away to one of you guys. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.